my beautiful souls. Welcome back to Unbreakable You with Parizay. Today, we're diving deep into something every woman has felt, questioned, and longed to understand. What do I really need in a relationship? And are my needs healthy? Or are they slowly breaking me from the inside? If you've ever found yourself crying quietly after a fight, doubting your worth, or feeling like you're asking for too much just by wanting love, attention, or peace, then this video is for you. Let's heal together. First of all, understanding needs, why they matter. Let's begin with something simple, yet powerful. You are allowed to have needs. Say that again with me. I am allowed to have needs, but in so many of our relationships, romantic or otherwise, we've been taught to suppress, shrink, or feel shame about our emotional needs, especially as women. We're told to adjust, understand, sacrifice, but when you keep doing that without being met halfway, it doesn't feel like love anymore, does it? It feels like emptiness. What are healthy needs in a relationship? Let's get crystal clear. Healthy needs are not selfish. They're human. Here are some examples of healthy needs. 1. Emotional safety. You should feel safe to be vulnerable with your partner, safe to cry, to express hurt, to share joy without being judged, mocked, or ignored. 2. Consistency. Love that shows up only on some days isn't real love. You deserve someone who shows up, not just when it's easy, but even when it's hard. 3. Affection and intimacy. Physical touch, gentle words, eye contact. These are not luxuries. They are the language of connection. 4. Respect for boundaries. Whether it's your time, your body, your emotional space, your boundaries matter. And someone who loves you will honor them. 5. Being heard. You deserve to be listened to, not just heard. There's a difference. When your partner cares, they don't just wait for their turn to talk. They listen to understand. 6. Emotional support. When life gets heavy, your partner should be your safe place to fall, not the reason you keep falling. 7. Appreciation. Healthy love sees the little things you do and says, "Thank you, I see you." Now ask yourself gently, do I have these things in my relationship? Do I feel safe, seen, and supported? Third, what are unhealthy needs? Now let's talk about the other side, unhealthy needs. These are often born out of trauma, fear, and unmet wounds. Not because we're bad people, but because we've been broken before. Here are some unhealthy needs. 1. Needing constant reassurance to feel loved. If you panic every time your partner is quiet, that's not love. That's fear of abandonment, and that fear needs healing. 2. Trying to control or fix your partner. Love isn't about controlling someone's choices or changing them. That's not love. That's fear, trying to feel safe through control. 3. Sacrificing your identity to please them. If you've stopped doing the things you love, if you've lost your own voice just to keep the peace, then your need for validation is hurting you. 4. Obsessive jealousy. Jealousy rooted in low self-worth becomes poison. True love gives space, breathes, and trusts. 5. Needing them to complete you. You are already whole. Anyone who enters your life should add, not complete you. 6. Living in constant fear of losing them. If love feels like walking on eggshells, always trying to perform perfectly just to keep them from leaving, that's not a relationship. That's a prison. 4th, how unhealthy needs get formed. Let's be gentle with ourselves for a moment. Most unhealthy needs don't come from nowhere. They often come from childhood wounds where we didn't feel loved unless we performed, abandonment by a parent or partner, emotional neglect where our tears were met with silence, trauma where our nervous system learned that love is unpredictable and scary. If you felt any of these things, you are not broken. You are wounded, and wounds can heal when held with love. Fifth, healing starts with awareness. So, what now? How do we shift from unhealthy needs to healthy ones? Step 1. Get honest with yourself. Write down your core needs. Ask, are these needs coming from my heart or from my unhealed pain? Step 2. Communicate with courage. Tell your partner how you feel. Gently, calmly, clearly. If they love you, they'll listen. And if they don't, you deserve more. Step 3. Reparent your inner child. Give yourself the love, safety, and care you always craved from others. You don't need to beg for love. You don't need to settle for crumbs. You don't need to twist yourself into someone else's version of worthy. You are already enough. You are already lovable. And the right person will make you feel that every single day. You deserve peaceful love. My dear sisters, love is not supposed to leave you anxious. It's not supposed to leave you second-guessing your worth. Real love feels like peace. Let that be your compass. If love doesn't feel safe, soft, and soul-deep, it's time to come back home. To yourself. You were never too much. You were just asking the wrong person to meet the right needs. If this message touched your heart today, I invite you to subscribe, share this video with a sister who needs to hear it, and leave a comment below. Tell me, what's one need you've learned to honor within yourself now? Until next time, stay gentle, stay powerful, and remember, you are unbreakable.